Thank you for volunteering at the concession stand this week. Your participation allows Glenbard South to be a good host to students, parents, and visiting teams. Plus, you are raising funds for the team or club you represent. But that is not all. The money raised in the concession stand is donated to Glenbard South and is used to fund the 5 A's: athletics, activities, administration, academics, and the arts. As you can see, over 20 athletic teams, 14 clubs, band, orchestra, and choir have received money from concession proceeds. It also funds 5 scholarships, contributes to building improvements, and assists with events such as the 50th anniversary celebration. Your time commitment makes a big impact on every student in this school. In this video, we will walk you through the opening, operating, and closing of the inside concession stand. Signs inside the stand included an opening checklist, a closing checklist, contact information, a price list, and instructions on how to operate the machines. There's also a binder that contains this information. Most teams and clubs have assigned a team parent or a sponsor to oversee the opening of the concession stand. This person is responsible for unlocking the stand and working with the volunteers to complete the opening checklist. However, there may be occasions when this person is not available and the opening shift is responsible for these tasks. If you are a team parent, sponsor, or volunteering for the first shift, you are responsible for opening the concession stand. If the concession door and the inside cash box are locked when you arrive, use the code sent to you to access the lockbox. Inside the lockbox is a key to the door and a key for the cash box. If you are not able to access the lockbox, text Tim Carlson to have the athletic department unlock the door and cash box. If Mr. Carlson does not respond, ask security or other Glenbard South administrators to call someone from the athletic department. If you use the keys from the lockbox, place keys in the cash drawer for the second shift to use during closing. Once the door is unlocked, start to prepare food and get the stand ready to open. An opening checklist is located inside the stand and detailed instructions are on each machine. You will need to prepare pretzels, popcorn, pizza, nachos, and hot dogs first to ensure everything is warm when the stand is open. Make sure to wash your hands and put on gloves before preparing food. A sign on the pretzel warmer provides instructions for opening and closing and provides recommended quantities for each type of event. Pretzels are located in the freezer. First, turn on warmer and add distilled water to reservoir inside the machine. Then, add pretzels to warmer. Open a packet of salt and pour onto a paper plate. When ordered, mist pretzel with water bottle and press down into the salt. When it is time to close, turn off the warmer and allow to cool down for 10 minutes. Remove remaining pretzels and sell at half price if the event is in progress or giveaway if the event is over. Wipe down the inside of the machine with a wet paper towel and discard the water inside the reservoir. A sign on the popcorn machine provides instructions for opening and closing, and it provides recommended quantities for each type of event. Popcorn is located in the drawer underneath the popcorn machine. First, turn the power button on to begin warming, then lift the lid on the kettle, open one popcorn packet with scissors, and add the contents to the kettle. Close the lid on the kettle and close the doors to the machine. Turn the kettle button to 1. When popcorn begins to pop, the kettle lid will rise and the popcorn will fall into the machine. When popping slows, turn the kettle button off, lift the kettle lid, and release the kettle so that the popcorn falls into the machine. Popcorn will burn if it remains in the kettle. Bag popcorn, leave it inside the machine to keep warm. When it's time to close, turn the power button off and allow the machine to cool down for 10 minutes. Bag remaining the popcorn and sell at half price if the event is in progress or give it away if the event is over. Spray the inside of the machine with vinegar water and wipe with a wet paper towel. Empty tray on the bottom of the machine. A sign on the pizza warmer provides instructions for opening and closing. Simply turn on the pizza warmer and add distilled water if the red sensor light is on. Pizza has been ordered by the concession coordinator. When it arrives, place the pizza in warmer. You do not need to pay or tip the delivery person. If you are working a larger event, you can plate the pizza inside the boxes. When it's time to close, turn off pizza warmer and allow to cool for 10 minutes. Remove the remaining pizza and sell it at half price if the event is in progress or give it away if the event is over. A sign on the cheese warmer provides instructions for opening and closing. Plug in and turn on the cheese warmer. Temperature should be set to 3. Add a 4-inch of water to the bottom of the cheese warmer. Cheese can is located in refrigerator unless a new container needs to be started. If starting a new cheese can, remove label and use can opener to remove top. Place cheese can inside warmer and replace lid. Peppers are located in refrigerator and cups and lids are in the drawer. Prepare individual cups for jalapeno peppers. Locate nacho chips in serving containers on shelves. If a large crowd is expected, containers can be filled with chips in advance. When it's time to close, turn off and unplug cheese warmer and allow to cool down for 10 minutes. Remove cheese can, cover with foil, and return to refrigerator. Empty water on the bottom of cheese warmer and wipe down the outside with a wet paper towel. Place unsold jalapeno pepper cups in the refrigerator, seal chips, and return to shelf. A sign on the wall near the crock pot provides instructions for opening and closing, and it provides recommended quantities for each type of vent. Fill the crock pot with hot water. Water can be heated in microwave and crock pot. Earn to speed warming. Plug in crock pot and turn to high. Once crock pot is hot, turn to low. Hot dogs and buns are located in the freezer. Add hot dogs to crock pot. You may need to defrost under running hot water first. Then wrap hot dog buns in foil and place wrapped buns in the pizza warmer. When a hot dog is ordered, place hot dog and bun. When it's time to close, unplug crock pot and allow to cool down for 10 minutes. Remove remaining hot dogs and sell at half price if the event is in progress, or give away if the event is over. Discard water in crock pot and wash crock pot, urn, lid, and tongues with dish detergent. Return crock pot, urn, and lid to crock pot once dried. Now that the food is prepared and being warmed, start to prepare the cash drawer and get the iPad ready. The cash box is located behind the door and should be unlocked. If it is locked, use the keys from the lockbox to unlock the cash box. If you are not able to unlock the cash box, text Mr. Carlson or have security call someone from the athletic department. The cash box should have $200 in the tray for you to use in the cash drawer. Count the $200 and place in the cash drawer. Find a new concession deposit form located in drawer next to the cash drawer. Fill out the opening cash count column and sign and leave form in cash drawer for the closing shift. The iPad is used for credit card, debit card, and Apple Pay sales. The iPad and card reader are either in the cash drawer or on the counter. Make sure the iPad and card reader is charged and ready for use. Instructions are located inside the iPad cover. Open settings and confirm the iPad is connected to the Air Glenbard Wi-Fi. Then open the Square app and confirm the Square reader is connected via Bluetooth. There are troubleshooting instructions posted inside the concession stand. If there are any issues with the cash box or iPad, please contact the Boosters treasurer. You are now ready to open the window and begin selling concessions. Place napkins and condiments on counter or table outside the stand, along with chips and candy. You may need to replenish baskets if items are low. Continue to warm additional food past the halfway point of the final event. Do not add any food to warmers once halftime is finished. Food may sell out prior to the event. Administration personnel are given hospitality tickets for one free food item. When you receive these tickets, place the tickets in cash drawer. When the event is nearing an end, go into the gym and ask the event announcer to announce and half price sales for pretzels, popcorn, pizza, and hot dogs. So at this point, you can begin the closing process, but continue to sell as you go through the cleanup process. A closing checklist is located inside the stand, and when you are ready to close down the cash drawer, close the window and do not allow any more sales. Remaining pretzels, popcorn, pizza, and hot dogs can be given away once the event is over. Food is often offered to the security and janitorial staff, but can also be offered to teams and parents. Other food items and nachos, chips, candy, drinks, etc. must be put away for future use. Count the cash drawer and complete and sign the closing cash box section of the concession deposit form. This form should have been started by the opening shift and should be in the cash drawer. After completing the deposit form, take $200 to return to the cash box tray for the next event. Use small denominations, quarters, $1 bills, etc. Place the remaining money, deposit form, and hospitality tickets in a plastic bag or envelope and put it at the bottom of the cash box. Wash utensils, sweep the floor, wipe down counter surfaces, and put any garbage outside the stand for the custodians to pick up. Fully close and lock window. Return door and cash box keys to the lockbox outside the stand and make sure lockbox is secure. Turn off lights and close door, making sure door locks behind you. Thank you again for volunteering. Your help is greatly appreciated. If you have feedback on your experience, please contact the concession coordinator. If you are interested in becoming more involved with Boosters, please contact the Boosters' first vice president.